Hi guys, my name is Andy, and today we're going to work on number 21 to 30 of the Math with Calculator section on the first practice SAT on the CollegeBoard website. Alright, let's begin. Um, so group X had 100 people, group Y had 100 people. If a person is chosen at random who recalled at least one dream, so from here, what is the probability that person belonged to group Y? Alright, so recalled one dream is 39 plus 125, and group Y was 11 plus 68. Which is 79 over 164. So the answer would be C. And number 22, which of the following best approximates the average rate of change in the annual budget for agriculture and natural resources from 2008 to 2010? Alright, so it's here to here. So to calculate the average rate, it would be 488,106 minus 358,708, and which is 8. I'm using my calculator for this one. 488,106 minus 358,708. 93921. And 129,398. And we're going to divide this by 2 because there are 2 years between this, which is about 65 million. I mean, of course, this isn't thousands, right? Yeah, it's in thousands. So this would be about 65,000, and in 65,000 thousands, which is 65 million. And number 23, which program's ratio of 2007's budget to 2010 is closest to human resources? Okay, so the budget for human resources, the ratio is 4,051,050 divided by 592,379. I mean 5,921,000, which is about 0.684. And for agriculture and natural, it's you just divide this value by this value, which is 0.766, and the next one is 0.719, actually 720. Highways and transportation, 1468482 divided by 1773893, about 0.828. And public safety, 263,463 divided by 464,233, about 0.568. And education is the closest to 0.684, so the answer is B, education. And number 24, center at 0.4, so this one and this one wouldn't be correct. We want 4 to go in here and result in 0. And for this one, you just gotta shove the values to find out. So 4 over 3 squared plus 5 minus 4 squared is 25 over 9. So the answer would be A. Number 25, how many seconds till the ball hits the ground? So the height would be 0 when the ball hits the ground. So we want to do negative 4.9 t squared plus 25 t equals 0. Get rid of the t's and we get rid of 1 t. We get negative 4.9 t plus 25 equals 0. So t would be 25 divided by 4.9, which is about 5.1, which is close to 5.0. And number 26, we know that b times 1.2 is a, and a is 144. So 144 divided by 1.2 is b. So we know that the answer is 120 for b. So number 26 is B, 120. For this one, each one is a 1 by 1, and we have a 10 by 10. So this is 1 times 10. If we add all these up, we should get a value at close to 1,500. I know this because all of these values seem pretty close to 150, and I'm not going to add all these up because we don't have to. So this is about 1,500. If you multiply this by 10, because we're supposed to get 10 by 10, not 1 by 10, we get about 15,000. So the answer is C. Number 28, which quadrant contains no solutions to the system? Alright, for for 2x plus 1, the graph would look like something like that. And for 1 half x minus 1, the graph would look no, something like that. So the only place that overlaps is over here, and quadrant 4 isn't one of those places that overlaps. So the answer is C, quadrant 4. Number 29, value of P over P3 is -2. So this is basically telling us that for x minus 3, the remainder would be -2. So the answer is D. We have no evidence for what factor P of x might be, because we don't know what the polynomial looks like. Number 30, coordinates of vertex A identified as constants in the equation. Okay, this one isn't right because this one tells us the x-intercepts. This one just isn't even this isn't even this equation. This doesn't really tell us anything about this point right here. 1 to -16. And this one, so this one, it's this one. This one tells us that it's when x is 1, y would be -16. So the answer is D. Alright, thank you for watching my video. On my next video, I'll be working on the gridding questions, number 31 to 38. Alright, thank you, and please like